Obama does not announce these positions is because he can't. But we know he's for full, total amnesty, and he'll make it happen as quickly as he can. He is of the belief that every minority in this country is a victim. Every minority, every individual person who is a minority is a victim, has been screwed, has been shafted by the very structure of this country, by the very Constitution. And his objective is to fix that, take care of that. He has embraced Occupy Wall Street twice. Most recently this week, he's embraced it. It is the chaos that he wants. He told a bunch of hecklers in Manchester, New Hampshire, you're the reason I ran for office. They are the people in his mind who've been shafted by the inherent, fundamental, foundational unfairness of this country.